Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more CK2 as Qarth. Now, between this episode and the last one, I did something. I went back to Game of Thrones Season 3? Question mark? Yes, I think it was Season 3. And I rewatched some of the episodes where Qarth appears, and I completely forgot that they actually go to the city of Qarth. Daenerys with a Dothraki, and that they... Well, the Council of 13... Yeah, I said I wasn't going to spoil anything. I remember! Look, a certain character goes to Qarth, and the Council of 13, that's... These 13... Yes, things happen, alright? They do a thing, and then a thing happens, and then another thing happens, and it's all fine and well. More or less. Well... Yeah. Anyways, where was this? I can't do that. I forgot. Yeah, I'll point you as my bodyguard. Hi. Okay, so yeah, they actually go to Qarth, and it's interesting. I saw one of the characters from my he's not from the list here, but he's in the same family. I think. Pretty sure. Maybe not. I think I saw one of them from here, but that's besides the point. I saw the city a little bit, and it's grand. It really, really is. Gives you a bit of a, you know... How should I put it? Puts you a bit closer to the thing. To your actual, to what you're playing, basically, you know. And fun fact, well, I don't know if I should, yeah, okay, I'll tell you this much. The Warlocks and their gods, well, basically... Can I not? No, never mind. I thought I could maybe take over the holy site. The Nomads and their god was basically the only... Well, not the only, but one of two deities that ever manifested themselves in Game of Thrones. So far. There was another one that's fairly obvious when you get to it, what it is, who and what it is when you get to it. So I won't spoil anything. But out of all the religions in Westeros, and out of all the religions in Essos, those are the only... well, that and the one that I shall not name for spoiler reasons are the only two that ever manifested themselves. And it's kind of interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to donate to the Warlocks for that particular reason. Well, that, and there's a few other ones. Maybe I kind of want to see what happens if I have, like, a bunch of dark power. Do I get access to new abilities or something like that? I don't think I do, but... maybe. I can also cure ailment of all manner of people. See, you, for example, you're from the Reach and all that. Can I... Let's cure you. Let's see what happens. No, you don't want to. What about you? No, you don't want it. What about... Well, you're Qarthian and a Warlock. I don't really care about healing you that much. See, here's the thing. If they decide that they want to be cured... I failed to cure him, is what I did. Yeah. How about you? The gods favour him. Alright, so let's see. I've healed you, now what? now you automatically change religion. Huh. So, as it turns out, the best possible way to convert my vassals is to actually heal them of their... oh god, what the hell is that? What the hell are you? I can't look at it. It's so terrible. Oh god, I'm genuinely disturbed by what. I can't even speak. By what I just saw. Like, I'm genuinely disturbed. What? It's like half human, half ape. Which shouldn't be that disturbing given our biology and everything, but oh, that I was... Why? Why? Alright, let's go on a tiger hunt. That'll clear my head. Dear, oh dear. Okay, for a second I thought I was the one that died. No, it's one of my vassals. But he's immediately inherited by his son, and, well, all is well. Winter fever has broken out in Qarth. The hell is a winter fever? So I failed to hunt down any tigers, but... You know... Ah, yeah, this is the house. House Daxos. He was from the House Daxos, which... I mean, I don't know how he made it into the House Daxos, but that's fine. Whatever. Alright. We could close the gates, but honestly, it's not worth it. Astapor, in the meantime, is engaging over here. Embargo. What's that do? Ah, so I get rid of all its trade posts. Huh. Okay, try and go through all these quickly to figure out if there's anyone else in need of help. Oh, not you, not you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Well, there was one vassal I saw somewhere down here. And you could pause yourself. I mean, it's not like something particularly life-threatening happened to me. Right, you, cure ailments. The gods favour him. And he's changed his religion, and he is also... What would you own? You're of the... Oh, you're the sorrowful men. Right. Right, well, that's alright, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not going to reward you for anything. Sorry. That's not going to happen. Oh god, winter fever is brutal. Oh, it's a -3 to health. If I get winter fever, we're not having fun, you and I. So, King Boros of the Iron Islands, of the Iron Throne, I mean, well, I suppose the Iron Islands fall under that, but hey. So Balon... Did Balon abdicate? Doesn't seem right, but alright, he abdicated to his son. Uh... Hmm. Allura the Just of the Vale. Lancel Lannister. Really? Does that mean Tyrion's dead? Yeah. Died under suspicious circumstances. He was assassinated by someone. And the High Lord of Ashenmark has his daughter. Meanwhile, friggin' Lancel Tyrell. God, how low the lion has fallen, really. But I suppose, if you think about it, it's sort of, it was always sort of a little bit, you know, what's the word? Inevitable. Because the only son to Tywin Lannister was, in the King's Guard, and that basically meant that, he couldn't really have children or anything, so TLDR of it is they were sort of a little bit doomed to fail. But hey, we can have some war elephants. Let's have some war elephants. I mean, I know a particular character who's very fond of them, for some reason. There are plots and rumours to kill my son, are there? Unfortunate. After listening to the advice of a group of my bannermen led by Master... Oh, you're going to do it in the High City of Volantis. I don't care. High City of Volantis is yours to do with as you please. Spend some time with my son, sure. Alright, we have a dangerous faction on the rise. We'll get to you in a second. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, so who wants what? Independence. You want independence, do you? And you're gonna fight for the aforementioned with 27,000 men to your banners. Fools and morons, the lot of you. Fools and morons. Everyone around me is dying of the winter fever. This is not good. In the sorry, in the slightest. And remember, I lose Volantis when this character dies. Oh, I lose everything when this character dies, because they're all voting for this guy. He's my son-in-law. Why is everyone voting for him specifically? Oh, it's more of the case of they're not voting for my son because he has cancer? Because he has cancer, alright. How about I nominate my other son, who's horrible, but not that horrible. Yeah, he says bad traits, right? Poor diplomacy, poor stewardship, but he's also very, very young, which, well, you know, hopefully that'll, hopefully he'll live to change that. How difficult is it to convert, like, one province? I swear to God, you'd think. I think this should help if we can, like, convert a few of them. Non-believer is a fool. I hope you all die. Burn them all. That never ended poorly. I'm gonna fortify this place up, because if a civil war does erupt, which is looking sort of unlikely, excuse me? EVTDSC faceless.1. EVTDS faceless. First of all, what the hell is wrong with your heads? Second of all, why am I getting those events? Okay, what is this? I found my daughter with... Oh, I'm assuming you're my... Jesus Christ, what is this face? That's not a normal face, is it? No, you're Qarthi, but your parents were all brittle men. Brittle men. Very brittle, much men. Jesus. Oh, alright. Yeah, you're my daughter, I forgive you everything, but you gotta marry the guy from Carl, actually. You gotta get betrothed to him. Could I stop getting these events? Thank you very much. Alright, here we go. So, overall accounts, we've made not that big of a profit as we did last year, actually. So, that's a little bit unfortunate. For crying out loud, can we stop? Why is that a thing that's happening? Alright, for him, 40 gold coins. Oh, I can't give him to you for 15. I've been feeding him all this time. What, the Lordship of Gan. What are we trying to fabricate on that place? Astroport is going to take it, but the claim stays. We all know claims are eternal. It's like, I use it. We'll go into debt for a minute. Doesn't matter. I was like, maybe we should let it go, but no. No, we shouldn't. Right, can I command the castle guard to... Nah. Like, can I do like a show of force to the vassals in Volantis? Probably not. Alright, got a letter from him. 93%. They now have 28,000 men. I can field 23,000 at the most. Assuming a large part of that are the slaves from Qarth, but nevertheless. Yeah. I'll get another rival, sod that. Can I cure your ailments? See, of course I can. Oh, yeah, the guy with the wife. The thing. Okay. You want to spend some quality time with me again? Sure. I'll vote in your I'll vote in favour. So 3 against, 5 in favour, so you'll end your war. And you now hate me slightly more. However, you should now hate me slightly less. Not enough to leave the faction, but faction is now at 110%. They've just gained a mystical 10,000 men out of the Ether and the Abyss. Where did they gain 10,000 men from? You have 6,000, you have 1,000, you have 5,000. I don't see how you have that many men. I really don't. Your request is granted, yeah, sure. Well, legitimized bastard, be my guest. Okay. 35,000 men, eh? Bastards, the lot of them. Ooh, yeah, you'll make a decent bodyguard. And now you've gone down to a lot less than that, because now you have 28,000 men again. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, what is going on here? Seems a number of naked priests of the Lions of the Night have been taken to sit and preach in the main square. Oh, yeah, we've had this before. Alright. Same solution as before, really. Court physician has completely botched the treatment of my son. To the gallows! Release exile? And I'll seize his gold. There you go. Sure. I can always find a new court physician. That's usually the case. Yes. Dear, oh dear. Well, let's build a temple in that refuge as well, and we can sure, a militia training ground as well. Then we can did I really just gain like it's a lot of troops. Alright. you want to get married? Oh, you're a slave. Never mind. Pureborn to remember, while avoiding being forgotten entirely is my primary concern, it's also equally important for me to think, how do I actually do without posterity of think with how I actually do wish posterity to think of me. They will remember fear, I'll find my own path. Prosperity and knowledge to my realm. Honestly, like, I wasn't that big on fear. I didn't really do anything tyrannical, so prosperity and knowledge in my realm, I think, is how they should remember me. Because I did bring prosperity, mostly through assassinations. That's not true. Mostly through expansion, but I saw the Faceless Men thing, and my brain just went assassination. That was a little bit weird, but alright. So we get a Chief Architect, Master of the Royal Elephants. Well, now that we have Royal Elephants, yeah. Too many held lordships. I hold the lordship of the Sorrowful Men. Oh, yeah, I do. That's no. We need to change that. You, for example. Yeah, your thing is now the Sorrowful Men. Now you lead them. Congratulations. Like, I know I have two of them, one over here, one over there, but yeah. That's fine. Someone wants to spend time with me again. Need people like you. Do I think I do? Can I make you a? Yeah, I can. All right, well, I do need people like you, as it turns out. Do they now officially support my son over anyone else? They do. So now I will only lose the Principality of Volantis if I were to meet an unfortunate end, let's say. I can't think about that right now. I'm only 55. I'd say only, but yeah. I'm 55. I need a kingdom. A kingdom, my horse for a kingdom. Sure, that's the way it goes. I want to go and duel you. For no particular reason other than I'm bored. Got mild winter. Okay. I shall strike with strength. I will accept your defeat. So I can command a few people to end their wars. The Relore Uprising. Or the city of... Honestly, here's the thing, right? I think... I'm going to place my... Oh, this one... Oh, no. Legitimize, I'm sure. Here's the thing, though. This is what I wanted to say. It's kind of good that there's civil wars over here, because that means that the... Where are they? The Independence faction is going to get weaker. Do you love me? Do you tolerate me? Alright, I'll take the 25% shot, 25% chance of stressed. Well, I ended up becoming a High Councillor in the bank. I will end up becoming a High Councillor, probably. Yeah. There we go. So... Qarth will be a capital of arts and philosophy. Qarth will be a bastion of theological thought. Philosophy. Let's drink shade of the evening. Let's try and cure your ailments and see if you convert. See, there you go, he converted. And now he's actually quite fond of me, even though I'm a foreign conqueror. I'm fighting one of my vassals. Did he get the better of me? Not really. Well, I am beaten up. Is he? He is as well. Okay. And I will vote in your favour. I vetoed this. Change tyranny by 10. No. Council voted against. What can I do? Well, I mean, I can issue a veto. It's sort of said what I could do, but you know what I mean. We can't do that. That's undemocratic, unconstitutional, and other bullshit excuses like that. Actually, I think you'll find veto is very constitutional. Look! Don't worry about veto. I can cure my own ailments, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. No, I can go into hiding. Never mind. But you would think it would sort of work, don't you? Well, why not, eh? Okay, here's the thing. We'll spare no expense. We'll sell the slaves. And then we'll go on a slave raid. Well, not immediately, because we're still under the thing, but we'll go on a slave raid. As soon as we hit positive money again. There we go. Except that's not how you do it, you moron. Declare war first. I swear I've played this game before. Even though it might not look like it sometimes. Let's check the people over here. 8,000 something. Alright, it's a moderately appropriate number. That's 8,000 out of the what? The 26,000 that they can gather on their own? Of their own free will and volition? You know. Could be worse. Could always be worse. Keep changing vassals every 5 minutes, but okay, keep changing heirs every 5 minutes, but that's honestly not the greatest of my concerns. I've gained scurvy, alright. Right. From being out at sea for 30 minutes or so. Great success. What's it do anyway? I forgot. Like, oh, it's -3 health. Okay, so I'm dead practically. If we can get him to become our heir, that would increase the size of our kingdom considerably. Okay, the entire thing with changing heirs every second was meant to be a little bit of a... Okay. Oh, you're a bastard. I'll give you bare minimum education. Here's the thing, like, this was going somewhere. Yeah, if I could get him to be my heir, that will increase the size of the kingdom considerably. Well, relatively considerably. This is like the 5 billionth time I'm sending you the exact same amount of resources to help you with God knows what, and you still haven't done anything for me. Oh, and in the 50-odd years that I've been in command of the kingdom, we've managed to do what? Precisely, not very much. Ooh, I've captured my rival. But he wasn't captured by me. Huh. Whatever. Captured is captured is captured, you know how it is. Okay, let's disband this lot. And the men as well. So you're a proper son of mine, but you're a terrible fighter, you're willful, fussy, and you've clubfoot and you've got a lisp. So realistically, you're no son of mine. Get out of here, basically. You've managed to raise 4,000 troops on this island. On this tiny little island, a vassal managed to raise 4,000 troops. And that's with new administration still being a thing. Okay, so made a little bit more money in general now, but we have a horribly long list of debtors from the bank thing, so that's all right. So I've inherited the city of something now, have I? City of Qarth. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep it. No, I don't think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to give this away to someone. Someone loyal as well. So, court... my court physician, for example, except he's horrible at everything. You're Feroci, you would hate me. You're female. Do you have any children? You have children. One of your kids is... Well, they're from the Sorrowful Men, so not that horrible, I suppose, but... Could give it to you. Yeah, I will. So, Lordship of Volon Therese, as well as everything under it, is now yours. But not only that, I'm going to make you an even better deal. The High Lordship of Volon Therese is yours as well. So you have now been basically shifted into significance by yours truly. Let's also award the Court Poet Award. Alright, so I'm at 4 again, this time all consolidated in Qarth itself. Yeah, that's... I think this is... I'm not sure this is a better city, but it could be. Yeah, I don't know, it looks at least on the same level, if not better. I keep getting smugglers. Is it the money that they're attracted to horribly? The trade? Because, I mean, it's kind of getting to me. Okay, what the hell? Grave news. The colony in Sarmel is struggling to feed its people. The colony in... Colony? What the hell is a colony? The colony in Sarmel. You've colonized that, have you? You'll get my gold. Even though I hate your guts. You'll get my gold. Because you're proactively expanding the Qarth Empire, which is not an empire yet, but one day, mark my words, you know. The Patron of Arts. I will host the best among them in my court predominantly. A large workshop will provide them with all they need. A grandiose new library is what we need. I think a workshop would do better. Ah, you've overthrown the Emperor, lovely. Okay, let's sort out the children really quickly, because that's a simple thing to do. It's a little bit quiet today, isn't it? Mostly we're, you know, dealing with all sorts of problems now. It's all quiet. I have no reason to believe that this is not just a calm before the storm, but... You know, be that as it may, I completely forgot to lower your vassals, haven't I? To lower your banners. That's... Thankfully, it's my son that I forgot, so he doesn't mind. But... That's horrible. I'll recruit you, just in case. can arrest you. You don't have any gold here, you're not worth arresting. We can go on more slave raids, but that's not what I'm interested in. Let's go and attack this guy, actually. Want to investigate legitimacy. There's a woman with a claim on New Gis who's... Ooh, I want to buy her. She's not for sale at any price. How about... No. Plot to rescue from prison, yep. And me alone, that should be enough. Now, I'm still going to go through with this attack, just in case it doesn't work. My plan, that is. But if it does, we're going to gain that third kingdom we always wanted. There's a revolt of wildlings happening. Let's put those down first. And then tend to the rest of the business of the day. %30 chance of plot being revealed. Why being revealed? By whom? There's no one in the plot other than me, at least I don't think there is. Besides, you know, it is. We free her, she becomes a free woman, she's grateful and in our debt, and then all of a sudden what happens is, we have a slave on the throne of a foreign kingdom, loyal to us. Well, Juggernaut, surely that's not all that happens. No, not at all. However, it's step one, you know, it's step one of a multi-phase plan. And this multi-phase plan, by its very nature, involves quite a few different things. As you might have guessed, no points for guessing that. And once again, as you've probably guessed, this is horrible overkill. Ah, I've captured someone, alright. Yeah, small private funeral for the friend. Sod him. Yeah, you're gonna rot in prison, sorry. Can I actually execute you? Yeah. Council's voting yes. Can't sell you. Yep, you're gonna die. Ooh, he will be hung, drawn, and quartered. Dark magic agrees by 1. Yeah. Hanged, drawn, and quartered. Okay, didn't know we have that execution option, but helps towards building that bloodline as well. At least I think it does. I'm not sure how it works now that I've chosen a particular thing, particular path to go down, but however it works, it doesn't particularly matter really, does it? But you wouldn't make a better commander, though. Fine. Because I don't want to deny you command. So now we have 10,000 men over here, probably because of the city, right? I'm assuming the new city vassal that I created is contributing to a lot of that. Yeah, sure, you can join me. Alright. Megan's that's for free, just like that, eh? It's a great trait to have. So, my only question to this entire adventure of ours, let's call it, is what on earth happens when I can't occupy everything because, well, most of it's already occupied, and the predominant issue is this is occupied by the friggin' Dothraki, which have no idea whatsoever what the word peace even means, let alone how to conduct one with a foreigner. That's, I dare say, a good question. I'll gain a claim on New Gis. High Lordship of New Gis. I'll just annex it later. F that. Alright. You've given me the claim. I don't need the claim on New Gis anymore. What I do need is probably a claim on, like, something down here. You know, New Gis isn't that large a kingdom to begin with. And after this, we're going to hold, like, a chunk of it anyway. That could be the next thing that we get, but at the tender age of 54, I highly doubt it. The Dothraki have raised a host against me. F them. And everything they stand for. Okay, so I've occupied everything that can physically be occupied. And I'm at 50% war score. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Get the Pilgrims in there. Get a castle town there. Village market there. Increase our income substantially, I'm thinking. I can give them 70 gold. I'll give my vassal 70 gold. Here's the thing, you don't need my money, though. Well, you always need my money, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't need my money, you're not actually fighting anyone. I suppose you are, they're actually sending their own troops to help, so they kind of are. So, what war score are you at with the, with this guy? 61% in favour of Qarth's score of Scorn. What the hell do you want of me, then? Eh? What the hell do you want of me? Tell you what, patron of the arts, I will be known as the philosopher. Alright. I've forged a bloodline. Poet opinion plus 10 periodically attracts the servitude of famous artists. Build cost and build time go down. That's terrible, but it's also horribly fitting for what I'm trying to do, and that is actually build. Like, believe it or not, it might not seem like that with all the, you know, well, everything happening. Tame a dragon, yes. If we can do that, I'll be the world's happiest man. Unlanded sons. Ah. You'll have land in a minute, don't worry. Ah, the war has ended. Okay. We shall take the ships. And what little remains of the men. I say little, it's like 16,000 soldiers, but nevertheless. Turns out we don't need that many. Could have put them up here, that would have potentially helped, but nah, this place is looted to high hell, they don't have anything. Again, 40 coins is my sort of standing... Wow. Standard asking price for most of these things. Tell you what though, I think it's quite enough for this video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next time. Cure yourself of ailments, sure. Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? And I'm disfigured. Mind you, I can fix this. Actually, I think I can fix it immediately. Oh, I need a priest, just in general. I shouldn't have changed the thing. Ah, doesn't matter. For science, right, we've learned now. Also a few claims, right? I can claim... You can? Wait, what? I can claim lordship of... Yeah, but I'm already at war with you. You'd think you'd remember that or something. Yeah, I tell you what, we're gonna sort this out next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys then. Take care, have fun, and bye bye.